Welcome, everybody. I want to thank you for joining us for one of the biggest announcements in the history of Walled Lake Central High School. Today is truly a proud day. Please welcome today's Master of Ceremonies from the All-American Games, Marissa McPhail.
Thanks, Principal Morgan. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here today to the U.S. Army All-American Bowl Selection Tour event. Once again, my name is Marissa McPhail, and on behalf of All-American Games, it is my pleasure to have with us here today these gentlemen over here, Sergeant First Class Charlton, Major Alex Garn, and Private Watts. And of course, I'd like to thank Principal Morgan and Band Director David Rogers for inviting us here today to Walled Lake Central High School to make this special announcement. We are here today to celebrate a talented student who has been selected as one of 125 high school marching band musicians and color guard members to perform during the halftime of the nation's premier high school football game, the U.S. Army All-American Bowl, which will take place on Saturday, January 7th, 2012, at the Alamodome in San Antonio, Texas. The U.S. Army All-American Bowl is a unique celebration of the American youth and the American soldier. Not just anyone can be a soldier, and not just anyone can be a U.S. Army All-American. To become either, it takes mental, emotional, and physical strengths that few possess and even fewer employ. It is these strengths, along with dedication, determination, and teamwork that allow them to succeed and excel in school, in training, and in life. It is the embodiment of these strengths that earn All-American Bowl players and musicians the right to wear the colors of the U.S. Army. For more than 11 years, the All-American Bowl has established itself as a nation's premier high school sporting event and has featured a host of stars that have made their mark at the highest levels. Not just NFL stars, but top drum and bugle corps members, instrumental performance majors, and future music educators. Now, in its 5th year, the U.S. Army All-American Marching Band is establishing itself as a nationwide celebration of high school marching music. The All-American Bowl also honors the brave men and women of the United States Army whose service and sacrifice around the globe defend our country and our liberty. Please welcome Private Michael Watts.
Thank you. It is great to be here and to be a part of this special ceremony. 1 year ago, I made the decision to be a part of something bigger than myself, to serve my country and to take advantage of the Army's many diverse opportunities. The Army is the embodiment of teamwork. Through my Army training and with the help of my comrades, I have become mentally, emotionally, and physically strong, Army strong. I'm proud to serve and to be a part of the Army team and to wear the colors of strength. I appreciate the opportunity to be here and to be a part of today's ceremony. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Major Alex Garn, who will be officially inviting your All-American Marching Band member to Bowl Week. Major Garn.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here at Walled Lake Central High School. I actually just grew up down the road in Milford and went to high school at Country Day, so it's an honor to be able to come back here and do this presentation. So thank you for inviting me to take part in this extraordinary event. Over 10 years ago, I made the decision to serve my country. The diverse options and opportunities in the Army have given me the chance to do things that I never would have otherwise. The Army forges a unique strength in its soldiers, a strength I used in my everyday life. Only the strongest wear the Army colors, and I'm proud to wear these colors and serve our great nation. Celebrating more than 11 years of excellence, the U.S. Army All-American Bowl emphasizes the unique skills, values responsible for success in marching band, in the Army, and in life. Marching band, like the Army, provides young Americans with training, discipline, and experiences that make them mentally, emotionally, and physically strong. It takes a special person to be a soldier, just as it takes a special musician to be selected as a U.S. Army All-American. As U.S. Army All-Americans not only possess these strengths of a soldier, they live the Army values. As you can see, they're all displayed right here: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. They are dedicated and motivated and know how to be a member of a team as well as a leader. It is these strengths that have earned them the right to wear our colors, the colors of the U.S. Army. It takes a great team to make a great leader, both on the field, in performance, and in the Army. We would like to honor the entire Walled Lake Central High School Marching Band for the support and commitment you have shown to each other and your school. Let's give yourself a round of applause. Now it is my privilege and honor to announce that Michael Abel has been selected as a 2012 U.S. Army All-American. Michael Abel embodies the characteristics and values of an Army-strong soldier, and we are proud to have him on our team and to have him wear the All-American colors. Michael, on behalf of the Secretary and Chief of Staff of the United States Army, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the U.S. Army All-American Bowl Class of 2012. Round of applause.
All right, well, I would like to thank, first of all, Mr. Rogers for being there for me for all years in the band, as well as Paul Luce and Aaron Barrientos for teaching me basically how to drum, and as well as the Walled Lake Schools for supporting the music program, and the Army for supporting high school music education. It's it's nice. And I'd like to thank all the Army representatives for showing up today, and it really means a lot that you're here. Thank you.
All right, the Army recognizes that Michael did not achieve all that he has alone. Along the way, he has relied on his band members, classmates, friends, family, teachers, and band staff for support and guidance. Mr. Rogers, the Secretary and the Chief of Staff of the United States Army, have asked me to extend their congratulations on your student selection to the 2012 U.S. Army All-American Marching Band. Let's give him a round of applause.
Well, I have a few things to say. First of all, I'd like to, of course, express gratitude to the U.S. Army and to the reps for being here today, and for bringing to light the efforts of these All-Americans and recognizing how much work and talent that they have in bands across the country. I would like to thank National Association for Music Education, Walled Lake Schools, of course, and Principal Morgan. all the Walled Lake Central band members and boosters, our percussion instructors, Nick Porcho, Paul Luce, and Aaron Barrientos. Of course, Michael's mom and dad, Rob and Kim, and just the performing arts colleagues that we have here that work so well together, Heidi Tigas, Beth Rexroth, and Mary Rashid. And then I'd like to thank Mike for all of his dedication to the program and his work ethic and his vibrant, happy personality. He's a great friend to everybody. Everybody that knows Mike knows that he is humble. He is somebody who is a bud people want to hang with. He is not arrogant in any way, shape, or form. He's everything you want in an All-American. He's a great student, great kid, and a hard worker. He earned this through hard work, through lots and lots of hard work. He's a great leader in the band, and he's an inspiration to all the kids in the band and myself. It's kids like Mike who work so hard that make me want to stay on my game too, so that we're always giving you kids the best program that we can. I'm proud of Michael. Sorry. And you know, Mike, you're always an All-American from now on. From now on, you can always say, I'm an All-American, and that's something you can always be proud of for the rest of your life. So congrats.
And now, finally, let's give it up one more time. I want to hear you guys scream and yell for your U.S. Army All-American band member, Michael.
How's that feel, Michael? Pretty good, huh? This didn't happen by accident here today. Number one, Michael has great parents, Robert and Kim. And for those of you who are interested or care, Robert and I went to school from 4th to 12th grade together. So Michael's dad and I have a history. And it doesn't happen by accident because they're great people. And it also doesn't happen by accident because we have the best band program in the state. And we have the best band teacher in the state. So it doesn't happen by accident, and he worked very hard to accomplish this, so congratulations to Mike.